Welcome back to Nightmare Paradise. I actually am kind of like a little bit tired, so I have a little bit of a health
Yeah.
potion.
That's cool, by the way.
Natural 20 roll for today. Maybe something like a little bit, I don't know, probably a little bit good, a little bit bad, probably a little bit more lore, probably combat. But let's head off with a recap. The last we left off, finishing combat of being overswarmed by Celtics all around. Being caught in the crossfire as they were coming back, they discovered a little bit more information that they needed. They found out that Tamriel was betrayed years and years ago. With that, they kind of saw another side to Denali, more heartbroken, enraged, fire, but mainly just sadness. Telling everybody to flee, she destroyed remainders of what was left of the castle ground itself, Tamriel's horde, in destroying that area whatsoever entirely, bridge and all, while dragging her brother's bones. We pick up from that moment of despair. To where you notice as Denali's still in her draconic state, is kind of laying right in front of her, of her brother's dragon bones, kind of in mourning in a way, not saying anything, head down. What do you guys do?
Well, I just kind of wanted to take it all in, you know. I mean, I saw it, you know. This is just, you know, how she feels about that. So, let her grieve.
Demi kind of like shrugs and scratches her arms as she's looking at Denali and all this. I was never good at stuff like this. So, what do you want us to do with the bones?
The new one's going to be on the 4th.
Well, you know, if I was a cleric, I would say hold on to them because, you know, any part of something can be resurrected. Could take
Wait, it's also the pain in us how long he's been gone, though.
Not with true resurrection.
That's some high level shit, though.
Yeah, I don't see anybody around here that's got that kind of strength.
And they are on dragon bones, so we would need a lot of clerics for that.
Yeah, if I was, you know, part of, you know, where I come from, I would say, just to bury the bones. Just bury them. Probably here.
Kind of just hear
all I can say is it doesn't do them any good for them to be staying where they are.
You hear like a low tremor grumble coming from Denali. There's like a little poof of smoke as she like looks at all the bones and does like something a little bit.
Don't apologize for your dog.
Kind of like see something like not off kilter. You notice she starts to light the bones on fire.
Oh my. You want me? You know you want the mango.
Yeah, incineration. I guess she really just doesn't think there's a possibility to bring him back.
And you notice that the bones aren't melting and they're not like turning into ash. More like she's coating them in her flames. In a way, for those of prowess in Arcana, not of nature Arcana, like rangers, but more of like practical means of science Arcana and like actual magic Arcana. Give me a Magicka / Arcana check.
Okay.
The magic or Arcana?
Yeah. Magic. If you're gonna do like magics, a magic check will be your spell attack.
Check out the Comic Center.
Plus, you'd be rolling a d20 plus your spell attack plus your proficiency. If you want to do Magicka, base roll.
I do magic.
Or if
There's a
you
magic.
do Arcana.
Natural 20 or a 26.
Okay.
Oh, that's an Arcana check though.
Becca, you said you're doing a what check now?
Arcana for natural 20 for 26 total.
Alright.
That's a big number.
Nah, you could have it. Nobody else is getting better than that.
Alright, a natural 20 or on Arcana. You kind of see. You kind of see that Denali is kind of, in a way, preserving the bones, kind of like. No, hold on. You would actually know the sense of your teachings in the Feywild. You would know this is a way of a form of burial, but also a form of reincarnation.
1 second.
Explaining this out, okay, I will say like the natural 20 should probably like give you all this information together. This is a form of a form of burial and also a form of reincarnation.
I kind of relay that to the party a little quietly.
What she's doing is she's prepping the bones so they can't be touched or manipulated in any way. And she's also making sure that her brother is kind of like fossilized in a right manner versus just being hung up for decoration. You kind of see she's kind of piecing, like you see the flames are piecing together, like kind of stitching together, kind of like how a museum would preserve like the bones and like put metal pieces in. You kind of see her like mounting that with her flames and noticing a hint of blue and like all those little like iodized flames standing up, kind of perked up with those wings and the bones as she kind of like lets the cinders stop sparking. In taking like a image of like her brother as like the way she remembered him in straight Draconic in a more tactical way, and she just grabs like a good part of it, lifts it in the air, and starts flying as high as she can to where you see the bones disappear from her talons.
Oh my. Well, that was unexpected.
Yeah.
Flies around, lands back onto the ground, and demolds from her draconic state straight back into her human form. And she is holding her arms together with her head down, tapping her feet on the ground.
It was perfect. Like a funeral home, this whole Pokemon.
She gets on tapping, and I will tell you, three of the things that Lady Fortune said about her predictions have already happened. The truth will come out in a brutal way. You guys did find out what happened here in Tamriel long ago, at least what you think happened.
Give me a copy of Action Comics 1000.
Mm-hmm.
And there is, I think, about two more pieces of information that has not come true yet. Three, you have like 3 out of 5 that came out positively right. The other 2 are a chance to happen, probably in near future. Probably at the second you still couldn't know. Even she mentions it's not that powerful for her to focus on that specific point.
Yeah, it's not a divination by any means. It's only a prediction.
Kind of piecing everything together and witnessing a form of, in a way, reincarnation / sending from Denali. You kind of see Queen Ilaria walk up to Denali. I know this is going to be a bit kind of at the wrong moment, but I was wondering, can you send our injured and weak? I'll be going with them so I can keep an eye on our injured. Can you send us to where you're from, at least? Or probably a place with a very big medical center. Denali kind of puffs a little bit. Yeah, I could take you to our medical center. Our medical center is kind of busy right around this time, so I could probably send you to Myron's. It's pretty much the best I can do, because I really don't think any of you can wait. Kind of noticing and counting the injured bodies and the ones able to walk and everything, checking for sickness, disease, any bias or anything. Let's see, about 10 people. A rough estimate will probably be there within 2 days. A rough estimate, because I have to slow down for majority of these guys. But you think they can hold out for 2 days? Kind of just
2 days.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Alright. You kind of just see her kind of mold and shift straight back into her draconic state. You notice Ilaria is putting a lot of people on Denali's back, and Denali looks at all of you. Let me take care of these guys, these 11 people, 12 including Ilaria. Let me take care of these guys, and I could probably get back here within the next day. I could probably get back here in the next day.
Do you want us to stay here, or is anywhere fine?
If I were to drop you off back in Denali, it'd be a 3-day trip. So I think you guys can stay here for a good while. You should be. I don't want to promise anything, but you guys should be fine. If these guys are as injured as she says, I gotta get them to Myron as quick as I can.
Say you arrive back and we aren't exactly here. Is there a way we should be able to contact you, or like a signal flare or something? I'll shoot a firebolt in the sky if I see you flying. Hopefully you can see it.
Well, I kind of have one of you marked already. Well, correction, not even one. I already have two of you marked.
Wait, who?
What do you mean you have us marked? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Now that I think about it, not even 2, 3. I have 3 of you marked. Only if you could remember, and kind of looking at you, Torvald, all of you kind of had a conversation with dragons before. Kind of meeting, like, kind of hearing their voices, seeing a little glimpse.
Yeah, I'm quite familiar with one of your brothers, actually.
Well,
Then who's the third?
she points at Kino with her giant talon.
You little guy?
He's like, huh? He's so confused.
Since when?
He's like, yes,
Well,
since when?
Since
You're the chosen one.
well, pretty much as soon as you all landed here, I had to kind of make sure, because like these two, and kind of pointing at Denali and Torvald, these two are kind of originally from Denali, so they're kind of marked. So, Kino is kind of in the same vicinity as both Torvald and Demi. So they're marked anyway. I can follow your scent. You wouldn't be too far. Even if you are like smothered in water, you still have my scent on you. And if you're wondering if I could give you my scent, no. And even with her and points at Theramore and points at you, Falchion, I kind of can't give you a mark that's already been marked.
Yeah, I was feeling Theramore's probably marked by somebody else.
Yeah, you are definitely marked, Theramore. I'm kind of like noticing a dragon in its whole entire land, if it's filled with any type of humanoid, they are marked. Not marked in death ways, marked as in they are protected. Any other dragon that comes near them, hostile or anything, they'll smell the scent of the dragon. If the scent is very powerful, kind of like us, an ancient dragon, they'll be warded off and not to be touched. If it's like a regular adult, it depends on the dragon that has marked you. If it's anything lesser than the adult or an ancient dragon, guard your prayers.
Well, like I said, I'm pretty familiar with your brother, so I'm assuming that it's kind of the same ordeal with those two, with him.
She kind of like crawls up towards you, kind of like putting her snout towards you and gives you like a sniff. There's 2 senses I can definitely smell from you. One of them definitely I can recognize.
The other's just an ally, an old friend from back home.
You 3 shouldn't be too far from the group. If you're far from the group, then it's going to be kind of hard tracking their scent.
Yeah, I don't plan on it.
Yeah, I don't plan on it either.
They are squishy.
I plan on staying close, yes. I plan on staying very close to Torvald.
Oh yeah, and I plan on standing far away from all of you.
Yeah, that's actually your strength.
I just want to say, as this is going on, I'm gonna wild shape to a mouse.
Actually, I'm gonna just dip.
You all chip
probably
into a
working to a
mouse.
mouse last session.
You all chip into a mouse again.
Again.
You know what?
Oh no, where did Kino go?
I'm gonna polymorph into a mouse as well.
Wild shape for 4th level spell. Was it worth it?
Kind of like sniffs out.
You lose all your intelligence when you do this.
Fine, I don't hear Falcon speak.
Bro, you already know you don't want to hear me speak. Don't even talk about that.
Anyway, so we
That's
all
why
leave
she's
and
gone.
Theramore forgets who we are.
I'm just here.
Yes.
Illyria
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
kind of like mentions there is one thing on her little search from like searching, like finding like more people out. She found a good pathway to where the laboratory was here on Tamriel. You know, she hasn't gone into it deeply, but she knows like she has found the laboratory because she can see there's like a giant hole from like the dome of it.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Also mentions look out for the giant X. You should see a giant red X.
Axe, you say?
X, not axe.
Dick.
You notice as like she gives and relays like the information. You notice as Illyria finally hops on, they get everybody that was injured and everything on Denali, and immediately you see Denali starts to take off. I will be back here on that next day if I get to Amarin fast enough.
There's a school that has plenty of space. Maybe start there. It's hard to miss.
Okay, I'll give it a
I'm just
try.
waving my little mouse hand.
Kind of just starts flying off. Starts
I
flying
am immediately
immediately.
right into the headmaster, letting her know there are refugees from Tamriel coming.
You write to the headmaster out of nowhere. You get a message back. How many people?
They will pop. Just what was it? What 10?
11.
11. All right. 11.
Okay. How exactly? And like kind of like writes back. How exactly are they getting here?
Sky dragon.
Parentheses, big dragon.
Kind of sends
Well-
like a note that says ... Sends another one ...
Denali.
Writes in bold text. Denali?
Yes. Yeah, it's her. Yeah.
Sends like Denali, lady of the dragons, queen, lady, comet,
Yeah,
the golden
somehow-
comet, she's listing off every single nickname that Denali has been called over the
Somehow,
years.
I have made friends. I wouldn't really say friends, maybe acquaintances with another dragon. Once again, seems to be my specialty, I guess.
Question. DM, I have a question.
Yes.
So this
Oh,
message
you mean
she's
the
writing,
one that
she's
you
using...
like to swear on when you had a disagreement with me?
That too. So this message she's running, it's the spell, instant message, right? For that scroll? Like, how is she communicating it? That's what I'm asking.
She is sending message, like she's using the spell message.
Oh, that's like the... Is that the one you make you physically write, or is that just like the mind message?
Both mind message, but Becca has like a giant book, so I flavor text it for her.
Oh, I was gonna ask, because like, can Keenan put like his little mouse hand on it? Just the mouse print? That's why I asked.
I mean, you
I
can.
mean, she wouldn't technically see him.
I want to do that. I just want to write in little, like, in the corner of the page, like a P.S. She big, she a little mad.
Alright, sleight of hand.
Oh, I'm good at those.
And you have to use the mouse's sleight of hand, not yours.
Damn it! Wait, where do I go to look at that, actually? Hold on.
It's, keep in mind,
It would be.
it'd be dexterity. Like, look up mouse, D&D 5e, and look at the dexterity. You gotta use the dexterity.
You're gonna bite me at some point. You're gonna bite me. I'm gonna play with your face. Nah, she's a little too worn out today.
I gotta actually turn off like my sound effects real quick from my Opera GX because I have sound effects on my Opera GX.
Of course you do.
You're going to bite me at some point.
What's your
I'm
sound effect?
ignoring you.
It's Itachi.
Fucking Michael has
I'm gonna let you sleep
the
now.
Omnitrix shit.
Oh,
I
great.
don't.
Great. Okay, so
Not you.
Alright,
Not you.
I'm joking, I know.
Michael.
I know what you mean.
that is a straight 11.
That's a pretty good roll.
Becca, what is Theramora's passive perception?
14.
Damn it.
You were able to see that PS before it sends.
Scribble it out as I look at the tiny mouse on my shoulder and... No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not me. I'm not
Wait,
me.
you're gonna flick it and
You're gonna hit me, weren't you?
Click it.
Wait. I thought
Wait,
about it, yeah.
I'm definitely not
I will tell you.
the like little demon on your shoulder.
It will not be strength for the flick unless you're Torvald and like to flick stuff with strength. It would be dexterity for a flick
I
of
would
your.
not flick a mouse. I would punch the mouse.
I
I
don't
would
have that
punch
much
it.
HP as a mouse, don't do that!
I just brush him off my shoulder. Kind of like, just brush him off my shoulder.
Okay, you do get brushed off though, so it'd be a dexterity saving throw.
Damn it!
I'm not good at those.
What kind of...
mouse isn't
do,
good at those.
do I gotta roll anything, or do I
That's
just
a
brush him off?
6.
No, you're fine because it was just like a little brush. Now a 6 on the other hand,
Oh no!
Uh,
Don't do this.
take 8 points of falling damage.
I don't have any healing, so yeah.
Okay,
I think
so
that you are screwed, my friend.
That's all my HP as Mousy Boy.
Hey, you just get out of wild shape at
Oh,
least.
he just dies. He hits
No,
the ground.
it just ruins my WoW shape.
He hits the ground and he's
Alright.
no longer in mouse.
No longer in mouse, but you do see Kino is on the floor, kind of twitching.
I ain't sorry.
I get up and go, ow, man.
Next time, don't write on my paper.
How about you be a little nicer to the mouse?
Alright. I will say, you kind of notice Demi is like, okay, we have a little bit of information when it comes to looking for, like, the other part of the story. I mean, we kind of already known from what Sovereign told us in his brief crystal dream explanation.
Yeah.
Right.
Do we want to check out the laboratory?
The laboratory. Oh, yes. No. Yes. No. Yes.
Why not? Let's see what can come out of it.
It's certainly not in its, former glory.
Let the smart ones go first.
It's probably, taken quite a hit from the destruction from when we first
Sovereign, do you not want to go in? Is that why you're saying all this?
It's just going to bring back memories that I'm not very fond of. But I'm willing to go if you all are willing to go and back me up, And if I start having some sort of panic attack, just, put me
Sovereign,
down.
He doesn't mind. It's not in your hometown.
Yeah.
I'll keep popping you until you get your shit together.
I will do my best, but there are no promises.
If he gets too crazy, I have the manacles.
Yes. It just you don't even need that. Whoa. Okay, chill. You can just bap me on the head, and I've been hit on the head before. I do not have very good resistance to it. I will be out like a light bulb.
Okay.
I don't actually know what a light bulb is. I will be out like a spellcaster losing concentration on a spell.
No, I will tell you, don't worry about it. If you say light bulb, it's fine. There actually are light bulbs here. And mainly you're an artificer, making your own light, you'd be making both a lantern and a light bulb.
Yeah. I would be out
wait a
like a
minute,
lantern out of oil.
I have idea.
That
Yeah.
would be.
He's wearing like his little like battle suit thing, right?
Yeah, I'm in my like a little mech.
With Wolf's
I got
jacket,
this.
by the way.
Kaz, I got 2 words.
Cup check.
Light cantrip on his battle suit.
Light
Making it glow.
cantrip in your face.
I can do that too. I have light.
Get it off! Get it off! Get it off.
All of you are light cantripping themselves except for Falcon and Kino. You notice as all
I'm
this is
blind!
happening, as all this is happening, Demi is starting to walk away, saying like, "I can't."
His armor is now glowing purple.
I'm following Demi.
All of you are shining lights in
Well, I
your
think
face,
I
blinding
probably
yourself.
look good at me.
I'm following Demi.
And Demi is walking off.
I'm
Thermal's
following
falling right behind her. Falchion following in his own angsty way because he's a little brat.
Yeah.
You little
Yeah, he
bitch
goes-
is what you meant to say.
Yeah, he goes,
You
yeah,
said
like
the wrong
little, yeah,
word.
yeah, like that.
Hey, you can say bitch. There is nobody home to tell you you can't say bitch in your house
I
right now.
can't. No, it's my no. That would very much bother my conscience, and I'm not okay with it because hi mom, hi dad from the future when you're watching this YouTube video. So I don't think that I will. No,
Do they actually watch this?
I said in the future they don't yet, but they might. You never know.
Then don't say nothing
Whatever, I'll
about
say
it.
it for you. He's a little bitch.
No, you're going to get me in trouble. You need to stop that.
I love you.
As all this is
Okay.
happening,
Anyways.
all of you are starting to follow Demi, who is kind of walking off on her own, straight in that little pathway, and Falchion as well. Kind of like going down the like broken streets, destroyed buildings.
Would you say the streets of Boulevard?
No,
Damn
No, it wouldn't. Why would it ever be a boulevard? I don't know what that is.
You damn well know that
No,
they call a road
Yes,
a
I
boulevard.
dang well know what a boulevard is.
Now I need to listen to that song after the session.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just one of the greatest bands ever.
pretty much. Well, I can tell all of you while you're walking down with like this debris, death. I'm going to need Kino, Falchion, Tarvold,
Oh, I'm rolling.
Solverine, and Demi to make wisdom saving throws.
How about I just don't because I know it's going to be bad, and you just
Wait, what
tell
am
me
I
what
rolling?
happens.
Wisdom saving throws.
I can do that as soon as my character sheet
So
loads.
everybody but me.
So I would like to
Everybody
inform
but
you that I have rolled a 2.
Alright.
They basically said everybody but me, he said?
Yeah. Everybody but you,
Yeah.
Becca.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna tell you this,
Oh, okay.
Becca, it's sleep and you're immune to sleep.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Oh,
going
shit.
to sleep. Good night.
That's a 5 from
roll.
Falchion.
5
You
from
still rolled
Falchion.
better than me.
Tarvold, what did you roll?
23.
Okay, Demi got a 19. Kino, what did you roll?
Kino.
Casey.
Casey.
Stop
Oh.
reading the demon smite!
What? That's all. What?
Definitely not what he was
Roll a
doing.
wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wait, how's my... Oh god, I'm scared. I'm not good at math, but 1 plus 3 is not great.
Well, you don't add it
Oh,
because it's
no.
in that one.
I know. I know.
That's 3 failures and 1 pass.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I don't think we should be taking this path anymore.
I'm an elf. I'm immune to sleep.
Everybody
Alright, wake
starts.
us up
Wait,
then.
this is sleep? This is sleep?
Everybody
Alright, wake
starts
us up.
walking in that, like, starts walking down that path.
Yeah,
And you kind
sleep
of
immune,
notice,
Casey.
Hold on, I think my race is immune to that.
Casey, you are a Kalishtar. Kalishtar are immune to something different than sleep magic. Like, it's still considered sleep
Okay,
magic,
never
but
mind.
it's not sleep magic in a way.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right.
You are all walking down this pathway, and you notice there is a mist. A mist that starts, like, pulping up in a way that you notice it is kind of a lightish tint of gray, but kind of a lavender-ish color.
Oh,
Kind of
hey,
breezing
I
in.
like to see who's all still up.
Kind of walking through, you see Solverine goes down first.
Oh,
Starts slumping down and falls face straight into the ground. Falchion walks over to, like, try to see what's happening, and he ends up falling under the effects. His vision gets hasty, and he knocks straight to the ground.
I start slapping Falchion's face, saying, "Wake up, stupid! Wake! There's it flick in the forehead.
I snore very loudly.
Wake up, you dumb
Just
bird
get
brain!
slapped.
Hello, pigeon?
Both
Is the pigeon awake?"
both you and Kino are kind of looking, in a way, you're kind of looking at Kino. Kino has something like your toleration, but you kind of see
wow.
it. He doesn't have the toleration.
Yeah, mine's just dreams.
Kino starts to fall backwards, stumble, lands on the ground unconscious and asleep, not snoring, but not dreaming.
I look to see if anyone's actually still up.
Tarvold kind of, like, clutches straight to the ground on his knee. Kind of like
I'm
Pretty strong at this.
trying to fight in his way, and his head goes down to where his vision starts getting hazy, and all he is seeing is the fade to black.
What's going on, guys?
You are shaking them up, trying to see if they can wake. They are not waking.
What is going on?
Theramore,
Yeah.
how are you feeling in this moment as the fog is getting heavy?
I'm conflicted, confused. I don't know if I should run.
Oh yeah, just leave your team to die.
Making sure you can decide on the factor if you want to stay or run. I'll give you a little bit
fake
of.
being asleep.
I don't know, act like you're asleep.
I can give you, like, a little bit
What I
of.
just said.
I would like to say I rolled the highest I possibly could on a wisdom saving throw and still fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I got an at one, so I just got screwed.
I lay down and pretend I'm asleep just in case anything comes out of that fog.
Performance.
Performance. Fuck. I mean, I'm pretty decent at those two with my charisma. Oh, yeah, I got.
You screwed me, Becca. You chose my dice for tonight.
Ooh, a dirty 20. 15 plus 5. And I make sure to hide my ears so they don't notice that I'm an elf.
Too late. I'm gonna give you a little bit of inspiration here. As you're pretending to
What'd you
fall,
say?
I'm gonna give you a little bit of inspiration here.
Alright.
As you are falling asleep, at
I
least
quote unquote asleep.
faking your sleep, You hear like a little bit of strings in the wind. You hear like a good harmony and melody of strings in the air. Cold winds go by. Kind of wondering to yourself if anybody is here, if anybody was casting the spell. How close are they?
Jesus fuck.
I can always counterspell if it's a spell.
Kind of like holding on to like that little bit of hope that like if they go away, if they don't see you, maybe I can wake my friends as soon as they walk away.
Yeah.
I want you to give me a perception. And this perception is not going to be a form of like sight because you're closing your eyes, trying not to draw attention to yourself.
To be a visual.
Oh, yeah.
No, but auditory.
It's going to be both a auditory and a touch.
Ooh.
17.
You were listening.
I rolled pretty low. I rolled 11 plus 6, so 17.
You were hearing in the winds, still that those strings. You were hearing in the air a bit of voices, and you can feel something crawling on you.
I internally cringe.
And you start to hear a little bit of rough toned language in a way. Kind of undercommon-ish.
I don't speak undercommon. Yeah, I don't. I speak primordial though, but not undercommon.
So you can hear a snippet of the dialect. You hear, my friends.
Friend?
My friends have taken a good liking to all of you. A very good liking.
What the
No.
fuck?
I'm asleep.
You start to feel something more crawling on you. And it's inching its way up onto your arms.
Eh.
And inching close to your neck.
Oh shit, fuck balls. Please don't notice, please don't notice.
It kind of feels a little bit prickly. It feels a little bit stealthy as you feel more start to fall on you, and you start to feel something kind of a little bit slimy. Something a bit.
Don't tell me this is the spider Playa 9 lady.
God, my good serenade. It appears a few delectable darlings have been caught in my little snare. Isn't that?
I just like peek my eye open just a little bit to see who it is.
You're kind of seeing at the corner of your eye at least 8 spiders on your face, on your arm,
Yeah.
and on your legs.
Do I see who is like the head leader that I keep here speaking?
Roll me a perception this time with only just your sight.
Okay. Height. Control table. 23, I think? 17? No. Yeah, 23? No. 22? 17 plus 5?
Yeah, 22.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to do math in my head, not on the calculator.
You are kind of like looking around, but trying not to move. You kind of see you walking on the ground with a giant size daddy long legs with them. Correction, a daddy long legs copperheads combination.
Don't think she was a daddy long leg.
And you kind of see feet kind of like searching around in a way. And kind of tumbles over a giant body of Tarvold, kind of slimy in a way. My, this one's a little bit too... What's the term? And starts speaking in that weird dialect. A bit more... Too much protein on this one. Kind of tender, tough.
I'll just pretend I'm asleep again.
Kind of walks over,
I go back to work.
touches Falchion. A little bit
Feathery.
feathery. But
You ain't sorry.
I could probably skin this one alive, get down to its meat. For good stew. Probably would be enjoyable.
Get me this fucking twig. Barely weighs 100 pounds.
Goes over to Kino. My, I haven't seen a Kalishtar like this in a very, very long while. Aww. And he's a cutie too.
Hey man, Kano has no memories of who he is. You leave him alone.
Delectable.
Such a shame.
It's like a delicacy, bro.
Like wipes, like kind of like rubs the hand on Kino's face. Such a cutie.
He asleep, bro.
Looks over straight at Solverine. My. What a very delectable shit. Might be prime time for dessert. But mannerisms still drools like a baby.
And I know that's not a real number, but why would you
Being insulted by a spider.
Kind of
Right.
falls over towards you, Becca. Give me a stealth this time. And I have a question real quick before you roll the stealth.
Deception, maybe?
Is Theramore afraid of spiders?
No.
She ain't
No.
opened her eyes. She don't know.
No, I didn't. She's not afraid of spiders. She's more afraid of like things like centipedes.
Okay.
Hey, I can't even blame her on that one.
Okay,
It
so
casts minor illusion
so
and becomes
more-
a centipede.
she's more scared of bugs than arachnids.
Yeah.
Alright.
So stealth, that's a 17.
Alright, now give me a deception.
Ah, yeah, okay.
You're better at
Okay,
that.
that's
You're
better.
literally a sorcerer.
You said deception?
She's a wildflower. Yes, deception.
Yep.
Where are you at? Okay, 19 plus 5, so that's what, 24?
Where are you at? Where are you at?
Kind of like touches your body as the spiders kind of shift from your face, your shoulder, and your leg, kind of crawl back up to that person. Ooh, let's see what we have here. Slender, a little bit round, kind of curvy, but almost a stick.
You know, she's just like barely, I think she's like 110 for weight wise. She's like nothing.
if all honesty, the lab coat kind of, well, not even the lab coat, the researcher coat kind of fits her a little bit more than the lanky dress. She might have the style because of the elven beauty that she carries, but this dress, not so much.
That's the thing that makes her wake up.
Kind of like
Like,
touches
this is
the,
all big public.
kind of touches the face, and like
Insulting my wear.
kind of like grabs your face, Theramore, as your glasses fall off.
My glasses fall off. No, I can't see.
Scar across the cheek.
Yep. That her father gave her, but just
That's exactly what I'm thinking right now, Austin.
No
What the hell?
I didn't say anything.
I can hear the television.
Probably half.
Oh yeah, Dad's
elf.
watching Big Bang Theory.
What the hell?
And kind of just like shifts her to the ground. Now wondering exactly, and kind of like pushes you over to where you were on your stomach. Every elf should have this little weak point, and she kind of like touches.
She knows I'm an elf.
Kind of like touches like the top of your back. Kind of like slides down to where she's like in the middle of your spine. 10, 11, and she kind of puts a very sharp, of like her nail straight into like to the part where you have that giant scar to where it hurts the most, and kind of like pushes.
Oh, from college.
Yeah, kind of pushes it like very hard with a nail to like hit that.
I got stabbed.
To like hit that little point. Becca, I want you to give me a stealth and a deception at disadvantage.
Okay, so this is
Rolls
a
now.
stealth. I rolled 214, so the stealth is a... Fuck, 16. I forgot what 2 plus 4 was.
How?
And then... Okay, so that's
How?
an
Literally
11.
How?
That's an 11 plus 5 for 16 for deception, so 2 16s. Wow, how did that happen?
You
I don't know.
are
How did that
sending
happen?
out a yelp that you're trying to
Yeah,
cover. It's like a small yelp.
I figured that much.
So like she kind of like turns you back over and grabs you by the cheek and kind of forces open your eyes to where like even your body can't help. It just like forces open as well.
Surprise, Johnny!
And holds your cheek.
Surprise, mother-
And you're kind of
Surprise, brother!
you're kind of like looking at her fully now. What you all can see, but you're asleep. I'll say to the players.
So what? None of us can see.
Only Theramore, but saying to the players, what you can see has like very long, dirty blonde hair. Figure kind of looks like haggish, skinny in a way, but kind of looks very impermeable and like very strong because of like the spider-like tactics on her face. You notice that she is mainly elven, but has 3 eyes on one side and just one on the left side.
Weird.
Kind of noticing from like the mouth, kind of has like one like giant like little bit of tooth showing from her mouth. Scar across like the chest, like against like the arms and chest. Clothing kind of looks like what a freebird would wear. And kind of mixed in with a bit of a flower, you can't tell. But noticing what the appearance.
What kind of flower are you?
Well, kind of heard that little serenade, right?
Oh, are you I don't
Harmony.
remember what bars are called.
We're called harmonies, darling.
Harmony. Sorry, I'm just real new to this. These two islands. Please forgive me.
Kind of like still holding your face. Wait. I remember you.
Hi. You remember me?
Oh yes, I definitely remember you. And now kind of looking at everybody besides that Calstar cutie. All of you look familiar. All of you look very, very familiar.
Hey, you don't know me.
Forgive me. I've had a lot happen these last in a short stretch of time. Am I reminded where we met, or will you see me?
Kind of like lets go of your face, and a bit of her spiders start crawling on you again.
She's really calm for a spider being right on her.
Again,
I'm
she's
sorry.
terrified of spiders.
There's literally I don't see any way Becca actually would have like you would freak out. I'm sorry. There would be no way.
He's petting a dog very aggressively, so it's fine.
Dog.
Starts looking at
Help me.
I have Lego on one side and Minna on the other side, so I am surrounded by dogs.
Help me, dog.
It's okay.
Now I remember you. My little friends, don't forget. You were at that bar. Let's see, what was it called? The Anvil, yeah. The Anvil.
Yeah, it's the bar in Denali, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not a big drinker, so I don't really remember the name of the bar. I just know that one of my friends knows the person that runs the place.
Remember the Anvil, because at that night it was raining very hard. The candlelights went out, and we appeared.
She good.
Are you one of the 9 members?
Am I fully remember? And kind of like stands up in like a very, you could say in a way sexual, but kind of like creepy in a slimy way. Kind of like on her hand. You kind of see there is a tattoo on her hand, kind of showing of webbing, but also turning her hand around. There's like giant snake bite sized tattoos like on her forearm. You could say that.
Yeah. I think actually I do remember you. You had me cornered behind the bar, I think.
Yeah, I think I did. I mean, I would remember putting a delectable treat against the wall. I would remember that. Something tells me I did put you against the wall. Maybe because of that enticing royal scent that you have on you.
You know, not gonna lie, that was actually when you know what, Emma, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I've been reading too much.
I kinda gotta wonder.
It's a little rough.
I kinda gotta wonder. She kind of walks back a little bit and lets you get up on your own accord. Because you don't.
She kind of like dusts herself off.
Because you gotta remember, Becca, you don't have your glasses.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah! I kind of pat the ground before I stand up. Just to.
You are patting the ground to where
Velma.
go and touch. You go and touch something. And you go to grab it and get up, also like trying to pick it up. You kind of notice that you aren't really touching anything light. You're touching something heavy.
You said, what is I'm touching? I didn't quite hear you.
You're not
Kinda
touching
cutting out
anything.
a little bit.
You're not touching anything light. You're touching something heavy.
Oh, I try to pick it up.
You go to pick it up. It's pretty heavy, and you hear like a little Muppet-like laughter. And kind of like a bit of walk over and footsteps. You kind of feel glasses slip on your face.
Uh-huh.
As you go to look in front of you, you are holding 2 legs of a giant wolf copperhead spider.
I'm sorry.
Can I finally see again? Did I find my glasses?
Oh no, you are seeing. She put the glasses on your face. You are seeing that you are holding 2 legs of a giant wolf copperhead spider.
Oh, I'm so sorry. And like he like kind of like gently puts the legs back down. I couldn't see. I am very sorry. And I feel really embarrassed. Oh shit! I feel like a dick.
Walk backwards and bump straight back into spider.
I am really sorry. I did not know I was feeling around. Cause I couldn't see, and now I'm just rambling.
Shh, calm down. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Breathe.
Alright, my bad.
What is this girl gonna do to us?
No, she hasn't been vicious.
Yet.
Let's
She's
see.
been sus.
The gnome, the shifter, not Goliath. Aesamir, it took me a while. Mainly because it's the physique throwing me off a little bit. The Kalishtar and the Avian.
Oh, you can have him. I don't like him. He's pissed me off.
Hey, chill out.
The bird, the avian.
Yeah, chill out. I like that guy.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about me. My bad. Continue.
Wondering, after I get done with this appetizer right in front of me and kind of see that she puts her arms around you. It puts like her arms like around you. I'm thinking, once I get done with these appetizers, I wonder what I should have for a good regal dinner and save for a delicious dessert.
I don't like this chick.
Kind of like
No, she's talking about eating us.
clasping her hands together, like making sure that you're restrained, and she's looking at her giant spider.
Is there any way I can cast counterspell to undo the sleep spell off of them?
Kind of like
Like
looking
it's
at her
too
spider.
late. You maybe dispel magic.
Kind of looking at her giant spider. What do you think, Twinkie?
Did you just call me a Twinkie?
Oh,
That's what
no.
you look like. You're just a Twinkie.
I'm not calling you a Twinkie. I'm calling my best friend and my pet. You know, the giant wolf spider. Twinkie. And you notice that the spider starts
I might
fishing
be a
from the
twink,
maw.
but I don't need to be called out.
Starts fishing at the maw with poison and acid. Starts dripping out.
Oh, I'm not drinking enough alcohol for this crap tonight.
Or
Well, you weren't just force her to call herself a twink?
Casey, give me some through the camera.
Beck, you
I got
are
you,
a
fam.
I need some.
Fair
I need
on
some,
the
bro.
other hand, she's confusing.
That's what I'm saying. The source person's twink. She don't care who she beds.
Kind of like clasping you together so you don't move.
Oh god, this sounds
What the hell? Twinkie, you can have
I
the
don't think I
gnome.
have to spell magic.
And kind of like looking and like
What level is it?
kind of like
It's
pointing in the
level 3.
direction.
The sorcerer is under prepared.
Oh yeah.
Oh, listen,
Yeah, no, I do have to. Okay, I do have to spell magic prepared. Is there any way I can cast a spell magic?
You can, because you see Spider immediately points over. Twinkie, you can have that no.
I cast a spell magic.
You go to cast Dispel Magic immediately as the mist moves away. Everybody starts getting up a little bit more groggy, and all of you start to notice, including you, Fairmore, as you cast Dispel Magic. You see Twinkie, the giant spider, is going straight for Demi and about to eat her.
Okay, in that case, can I, since we're not in combat, can I, sneak attack?
I would say you kind of advantage on this.
Like, can we all get like a surprise
Can't
round?
hear you, Cass. Cannot hear you, bud.
You would need to be you would need advantage for this in a way. So, because
You're like cutting out, buddy.
am I cutting out?
Yeah.
You're cutting out like
Yeah.
Like every other word or every 2 words.
Alright, can you hear me now perfectly fine?
a little bit.
It's still kind of, but that was better.
That was way better.
Alright, something tells me it just might be Austin's side.
Oh, did it again.
Yeah, it's back.
It
back to
might be Austin's side because I'm speaking at full volume.
Give me a second.
I don't know if it's a problem with your mic or it could just be internet or Discord being Discord.
That could be the case.
I don't know. Does anybody notice that happening with anybody else's voice?
It's been happening
it's
with
just
every,
Cass.
It just sounds like it's everybody else's because everybody else has been doing that too.
It could just be your internet, probably.
It's definitely not my internet. Because if
Bruh.
you guys
Do
can
they also still see me in the spider sucking, hand? Like,
you
Yeah, that's
see,
what I'm asking if I can do sneak attack so I can help.
if you're aiming for are you aiming for the giant spider or her?
The giant spider, because I
The
assume
giant
it's not
spider-
paying attention to me.
Yeah, the giant spider, you would need to be, it would be with advantage. You would have to, it has to be with advantage because of the sneak attack. But trying to get a sneak attack on that giant spider, roll stealth.
Roll stealth. I mean, granted, I'm using a gun. It's not gonna be that stealthy because I don't have any daggers in my equipment. I realize that.
Then I would say
wait, what?
It would not be sneak attack then.
Ah, damn it!
You hear the.
Well,
Morning,
basically,
y'all.
Like it
Once
depends
that
on the
cannon
firearm, but
sparks-
you wouldn't exactly hear the clinking in the metal. It depends on the firearm.
Once that metal clinks, because it is an arquebuses are loud.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna roll attack then. I'm just gonna surprise attack, bitch.
Well, is there an ally within 5 feet?
Yeah, I mean it is.
Are we all just going to do a surprise attack?
I would like to.
I will say this.
I would like to fire a chaos bolt and back up.
Who are you firing the
I'm
chaos
Just like
bolt to?
spider callback.
Revolver.
I'll tell you, who are you trying to shoot this at?
I'm trying to hit the giant wolf spider.
I know you're aiming for the wolf spider. I'm meaning Solvery. Where are you aiming?
Whichever one is going for Demi.
It's going to be the giant wolf. It's going to be the giant wolf spider.
Yep.
I want to try something really, really dumb.
All right.
You doing something dumb?
Casey,
Never.
what did you roll for the gun?
God damn! This dice either is cursed. I swear to God, that's a nat 20.
Yeah, nat 20. That'll do it. So roll your damage double.
Alright, so 2d8, so it'd be double. So I need a lot of d8. Hold on.
I rolled a 12 to
You know
hit.
what, Kaz? Since I just got up, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm a little pissed off.
Rage.
Of course.
Hold on, I gotta get a bunch of d8 because I like rolling physical die. Cause I'm weird.
You're not weird. I like rolling physical die. Except
do
when it
too.
betrays me.
If
Alright,
I
cool.
cast
So
burning hand,
it'll be 2d8 double.
Okay.
So I just double the math, right?
Yep. What did you? You rolled a 12
Oh.
to hit, right, Solver?
Yeah, my dice is going to jail, bro.
Yeah, I would say that does not hit. Torvald is gonna
May
run
I
in.
may I attempt to attack the spider?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Let's see, that's 6 plus 3.
Reckless attack.
plus 2 because it's a damage type. Double all that. That's a lot of math. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta do math. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. 10, 11. No, double that. What's double 11?
There's a 28 hit.
Yeah, 22.
Alright, 22 for damage to the wolf spider, and 28 does hit Austin.
Okay, wonderful. Let me do the math here.
Okay. Alrighty.
Now, Becca, the burning hand, it's going to inflict you and Spider.
Maybe if I do chromatic orb and just do fire to see if she'll let me go.
You'll be rolling at
That is
disadvantage.
28 points of damage.
28 points.
Yeah, let me see what I can do real quick.
Okay.
And then I'll only do one attack to be fair.
A shot straight from Kino's arquebus rings straight out, hitting the spider before it even reaches Demi. And you see Corvold
No,
run
imagine
and
clutch.
jump up and
I got some banishment on her.
let's see. Becca, read banishment real quick. It's just like the first you can see, right?
Charisma saving throw.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Yeah, it's a charisma saving throw. Oh my god! You poor dumb thing!
Becca.
I would remember.
Becca.
What's
18.
up? Fuck, it's far on the DC.
As the damage starts chaining straight up from the spider, from the giant wolf spider, all of you wake up and notice that Fairmore is being held by a humanoid.
By the humanoid.
Yep, by a humanoid. And you are noticing that humanoid has very wicked features, especially 3 eyes on one side. And a giant web tattoo on her hand. Kind of like holding her restraint. Kind of holding Theramore restraint. Looking at all of you, kind of grinning. And noticing to you, Theramore, as she says, "Aw, you ruined a good dinner." Well, and kind of just throws, well, not even throws, kind of like pushes Theramore straight into all of you. And whistles for her wolf spider. Where you kind of see the giant spider run straight to her as she jumps straight onto the back. Kind of
I seem to get myself into a predicament that I can't get out of.
kind of like rides back, jumps on the spider, and you kind of notice her like crossing her arms while sitting on top of the spider.
Sorry, I was somewhat paying attention because my mom just told me something that just hurt my brain.
Spider pushes Theramore back into the fray. Giant wolf spider runs back straight to the humanoid spider, straight to her side as she jumps back on, and looking at all of you, giving you a warning right about now.
Oh boy, so I'm doing rolling initiative?
Not yet. And not at all. All of you see that she is looking, and Demi finally wakes up. Gets up groggy.
Oh, Demi.
Kind of sits and looks. Hey guys, what happened?
Sleep spell, spiders.
What?
I tried to play dead, and he knew I was playing dead.
Sweet spell spider. What are you talking? Ha 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 you.
Playing on Sweet Spider. Yeah.
She kind of looks at her. Ha 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 you. Why are you here? And kind of just like waves her hand straight at Demi. Hey there, little siren. How are you doing?
Hello to go to. I don't know.
I mean, she's a sorcerer, so she might.
Kind
I
of
just punched this. I just basically.
They
I
have the
just
same
hit a spider.
you are noticing as
Jesus.
Demi and this Filet member are kind of like staring at each other, locked in death. Kind of noticing that two of you have belongings to Wolf.
Uh-oh.
So it's like that.
Oh, you think if this is all just for vengeance? Not really. I mean, I still kind of want to bite your little harmony flower friend. Again. Hi again, Demi. And you kind of just like see Demi hold her bicep, kind of hiding that mark on her arm. Vengeance Terror, you can pretty much keep his items. We have no use for him anyways. But all of you, I will say, watch your backs. Because, let's just say I tend to keep a lookout for good, opportunistic food. Especially
Like Captain America. No, I don't think I will.
Kind of like scratching her spider. Especially for my little twink. Also, Elf Lady, and you kind of see her like lick her fingers right in her, like right in your direction, Theramore.
Yeah.
You taste delicious.
That's so weird to say. And totally
Like
not
totally
creepy.
not normal.
Totally, not creepy.
You kind of notice as soon as she says that, a mist appears, showing like the little horizon that she was in. The mist disappears, and she's gone.
Oh, she just vanished. What? Wait, what did she go? Huh?
She's gone.
I think she might have disappeared.
No. You don't just disappear. No.
Yeah, I'm with
Well-
Big Idiot over here. Things just don't disappear.
I literally, to prove my point, I dimension door from one corner of the room to the other.
What? Where did she go? What? Okay, yeah, no, I'm the idiot. No, I understand. I understand where this is going.
She walks back over. See, there's magic to help you just teleport.
Why are you loading
What do
your
you think?
gun?
I have an intelligence of 1. Leave me alone.
Are you serious?
No, it's actually 8, but I have -1 intelligence.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude, what do you think
Wow, that's-
happens when you
wow.
teleport? You go from one location to another.
It's okay,
You
I
just vanished.
understand, so okay. But, I mean, did she do an incantation? I wasn't really paying attention, I guess I wouldn't know.
Well, if you have an active teleportation circle somewhere, you don't really have to say the incantation all the time.
Bam, thunderstep. It didn't work.
You aren't a sorcerer, darling. I love you, but bless your heart.
I love you too.
Oh, so Kano's drawing random fucking letters in the sand, thinking it works.
What the are you doing?
I'm looking at your letters too, and I'm trying to like finish the words before you can finish them.
Oh, it's like
Oh
a
my
Thieves' Camp, by the
God.
way. It's not even in English, it's a Thieves' Camp.
Hey, I can understand Thieves Camp, baby. I got 1 level in Rogue. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Still
I'm
useless.
surrounded by fucking idiots.
No, you're surrounded by geniuses.
You're surrounded by only the most
I walk
intelligent.
off.
You're surrounded
walk
by
off.
Rick and Morty
No,
enjoyers.
no. What are
And
you
I
doing,
walk
Teramo?
away.
We have to stay together.
As this all
No.
happens,
I
and
use
kinda
lightning
keeping-
lure on you.
Like as this
As
all
Thermo's
happens,
walking away, I just want to yell,
Tell
"Oh,
us now."
wait, you're a sorcerer, tell me if I'm doing this right!
keeping in that like
If you-
Monado, we're ending session tonight.
What, right now?
Aw.
Guy
Yes.
made the Rick and Morty comment, we got demonetized, boys.
We
If
actually
you
are
cast
gonna-
lightning word, she's casting counter, so
we
Lightning
actually
lure is
are,
a cantrip. It's a win.
we are gonna end the
doesn't
session
matter.
now,
Counter spell still work.
mainly because I need to know what is everyone's level right about now.
It's still 6.
Mine is
Yeah, six.
mine was 7. He told us to level up.
6.
Oh yeah, 7. I'm
You
7.
guys, yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys should
I
be
am
level
level
7.
6!
All
So,
right, you
yeah,
guys-
I'm kidding.
Yeah, you should guys
I'm level
should be
7.
levels should be level 7, making sure. Casey, I thought I texted you.
No, you didn't!
I swear I thought I texted him.
Which account did you text?
That could be the reason why you didn't get the text.
See, this is why I text both accounts just to be on the safe side.
That's what I do.
Confusing, guys! This one's for the PC.
Oh god. Well, you should be level 7.
I've
Also,
been nerfed.
also kind of keep this knotted down in your notes. All of you have basically, in a way, dragon marks, aka dragon sense, like like a dragon scent on you. Solverine and Falchion, you would have Tamriel's scent, even though he isn't alive. You would still have.
He is currently
Tamriel's scent.
deceased.
He has committed suicide.
Keys, commit, die.
Okay, I can
Becca.
write that in my notes real quick.
Becca, you know whose scent you should have.
Yeah, I know
Has the
who
scent
two
of
I have.
Tamriel, you said?
Yes,
How do you
the
spell
scent of-
Tamriel? Is it just Tamriel?
Tambriel. Tamriel.
Tamriel. Nice. Okay. I've noted that Falchion has the scent of Tamriel.
I have 2 bitches.
Kino.
Okay, and
Alright, Kino and Tarvold, you have the scent of Denali.
Okay.
Denali.
You have mommy.
Yeah. Denali, Danali. Denali.
I'm just putting mommy.
Mommy. Every time I need to write her name down, I have it written down for purposes. So every time I need to write her name down after it, I wrote Dragon Mommy.
Becca.
How's she written in my notes?
To this, by the way, Kaz, or is it just her scent?
Yeah, you have the scent of Denali. She can pick you up at any time.
I literally have it underneath organizations, mommy scent.
I have mine as Ambient. No, a Myron. Shit, fuck.
Yep.
What?
I have a Myron
Mm-hmm.
and somebody else that you don't know yet. You might never meet her, but
Because I will say this, she should know because she always writes on like a lot of stuff. Becca does write down a lot of stuff. I was kind of hoping she wrote it down.
Also, a lot of random stuff.
Also,
oh yeah, I'm
Becca,
not speaking to Falchion.
Becca,
Yep.
put this also.
Yeah, F you
put-
too, Becca.
What'd you say, Kaz?
Also, put this
I
in
hear
your
you.
put this in your notes. Anytime Theramore is not wearing her glasses, if they ever break, if she ever loses them, she will 1 have disadvantage on perception.
I figured yet.
2, any spell that has like a very long range, even with spell sniper, it is reduced to half.
Sorry. Someone turned off a firework and still didn't like it.
Bruh, tell her to go to sleep. I don't know.
Let her just actually wait.
We did have it written down, so we're all good.
You're terrible.
I know.
Having my blind character disadvantage on perception checks in my spell path because she can't see without her boots.
Yep. Your
No, I had it written down when I made the character, so it's all good.
Alright.
Let it go!
And let's see. There's one more. Ah, I got it. Keep this written down for yourself, Solverine.
Okay.
Anytime that you find one of the missing children from the Filet member that calls himself the Parasite, anytime that you go near a vat, whether if it's in the laboratory that you're going to now, or a vat whenever you find one of those lost kids, you will have a frightened, like a threatened/frightened, frightened feature on you all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime.
So if I encounter that, then I become frightened.
Yeah, you become frightened, and
Okay.
I would say, your persuasion and your deception are -2 at that moment. Whenever you see like a vat of any sorts with a kid inside or a nut inside,
like it's like -2 extra for what I have, or it's set to -2.
It is -2 extra.
So -4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Key traits for these two. And ending tonight. Enjoy. I gotta check the recording, make sure if I have to like recover anything for the next description. So if anything, have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Good night.
Papa